Hey, just a quick video about Ryan Garcia. So, Ryan Garcia was arrested for damages that he caused in a Beverly Hill hotel. And this is just one incidence of quite concerning behavior from Ryan Garcia over the last few months. In the build up to the Devin Haney fight, Ryan Garcia was acting very weird. He was saying some outrageous things, and he then managed to come in 3 pounds over the weight and obviously failed some PED test. And a lot of people are kind of unsure whether those PED failed tests were caused by contamination or if Ryan actually intentionally ingested these substances. And to be honest with you, I can't really say either way. But what I would say is Ryan Garcia has displayed some extremely concerning behaviors over the past few months. It's almost like when a child star goes off the rail and they're struggling to deal with the fame and they start self-sabotaging and ruining their own careers. That's kind of what Ryan Garcia is going through now, and it's very concerning because Ryan Garcia is a great addition to boxing. He brings a lot of eyes to the sport, and he is a talented fighter, and I think there's a lot of very good fights out there for Ryan Garcia. However, if this behavior continues, you know, will he be in boxing for much longer? I mean, I know some people feel like a lot of this is just marketing and trolling from Ryan Garcia, but I'm not so sure because, after the Luke Campbell fight, Ryan Garcia did take off a few years for, I think it was like over a year. So he fought in January of 2021 and had the biggest win of his career against Luke Campbell. He had so much momentum after that win, and the world was really his oyster. And he didn't fight for another, I think it was 18 months. For a guy who's in that stage of their career with all of that momentum, it's not usual that they'll take off that much time after a win like Luke Campbell. It is kind of concerning because, when a fighter that young, who was Ryan Garcia, was 21 at the time, they're kind of so obsessed with boxing at that age. They're so determined to achieve their goals that they fight so regularly, But in the case of Ryan Garcia, he was going through some personal issues, which actually weren't too documented. I believe it was just told to people as mental health, so we're not really exactly sure what happened then. But I wonder if there is some correlation between that and what we're now seeing with Ryan Garcia. I do think he needs help. I don't think it's all just an act from Ryan. I don't think he's trolling all the time. I do think he maybe does have some issues where he needs to get the right help to get him in the right frame of mind so that, not just he comes back in boxing, but can also get through this stage in his life because he's got so much fortune and fame that a lot of people struggle with that, especially people on the spectrum of mental health. We saw it with Tyson Fury, so I hope the people around Ryan help him get the help that he needs because it would be sad to see Ryan Garcia go off the rails, not just from a boxing point of view. Of course, as a boxing fan, you'd want to see Ryan in the ring and fight guys like Teofimo Lopez and maybe even a rematch with Gervonta Davis because not only does he bring eyeballs to the sport, he's a very entertaining fighter. Very fast hands, very athletic, almost always in pretty solid fights. I mean, even the Luke Campbell fight was a really dramatic fight where he got dropped and he came back and he hurt Luke Campbell with that body shot. And one thing about Ryan so far in his career, even though he's the money man, he takes on the toughest challenge out there, you know? So, yeah, let's hope Ryan gets the help that he needs so that he can be in the right frame of mind to continue his boxing career. I mean, obviously, there's the drug case that's pending. In all honesty, I don't know whether Ryan Garcia intentionally took it or not. I know some people suggest that a lot of the crazy behavior before the fight was done by Ryan so that he can condition people when the failed test comes out and he starts saying all these outrageous things that it's normal because he was saying outrageous things before. It's like, oh, well, this is just Ryan being Ryan. It's not Ryan trying to cover anything up. But I don't know if that's necessarily true. Hopefully, all the facts come out there. And if he's cleared to fight and he's in the right frame of mind, you know, I'd love to see him in with Teofimo Lopez. I think that's a very good fight. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'll catch you guys next time.